Good evening and welcome to NBC Nightly News. I'm your host, Tiny Jerry Seinfeld, a one-quarter scale replica of the famous comedian. On tonight's top story, who shrunk me? Standing on the desk, shrugs shoulders, grips microphone stand. Who shrunk me? Hello, and welcome back to Video Games. I'm Tim Rogers. You are watching the Action Button review of Cyberpunk 2077, a video game based on and featuring characters from a tabletop game. Sorry. Frank you bum bum. All right. Just trying to hold the posture. I shouldn't have picked this is like one of the hardest parts to read. I wrote this in my Orson Welles vocabulary, so it's really hard. The guy was real good at words. He was very good at it. Oh God, I'm dying. Mimsy, I'm dying. You gonna sit on the herfing floor? An emblem of fragile maleness amidst a maelstrom of masculinity. Sorry, I made a Japanese cat sound there. In summary, no catacombs of clockerockerousness. Is that good? Go back a bit. Thank you, Bum Bum. Because me like eat the honey herb Ricolas. I just eat the heck out of them. I'm all about the honey herb ones now, Ryan Taylor.
The herb ones?
Yeah, the honey herb ones are the ones I've decided. I call them herbs for a complicated reason. It's a very complicated reason why I call them honey herb.
I will remember that.
I have a pact with several other human individuals. I lose my Writers Guild card if I pronounce it any way other than herb. Blogger baiting stories began to trickle down the pants legs of CD Projekt Red. Let me read that sentence again. I'm sorry, Bum Bum. Oh, thank you. Oh, Frank you Bum Bum. That's my new old British man nickname. Hold on, I want to do it again. Me do again. Oh, Frank you Bum Bum. In my review, I've decided to compartmentalize. I had a stroke, I'm sorry. I shot myself in the neck with a bow and arrow and I had 2 strokes. Gotta do it again, Jerry. I did too much cocaine, and then I had 2 strokes. 3 strokes.
Take it away.
I need an archer with magical skills to shoot me in the neck with a bow and arrow whilst my head is dunked into a toilet. Hello, and welcome back to Video Games. I'm Tim Rogers. Excellent work, Bum Bum. Frank you, Bum Bum. Frank you, Bum Bum.
Got an invisibility cloak.
Here's Vimeo. In summary, what had started, innocently enough, with a doctor suspecting that a blood clot? Is that a boot camp? Hazing ritual? The blood clot? Little army basic training joke for all the soldiers. I was in Iraq. I was on double tap duty. They made me go out and shoot the corpses a second time. So I'm not sure if I ever killed anybody. It's deglycerinated, Jerry. It's not that hard to pronounce. Once you say it 100 times, deglycerinated. You know how hard it was to find a YouTube video in which a naturopath says the word deglycerinated? It was really hard to find. I know a little bit of Latin. I know a little bit of Greek. I looked at that word. It has like 3 vowels in it. It's a 22-letter word. Come on, deglycerinated. Later in this video, it's for the Vimeo, I'm gonna pronounce a Danish word flawlessly. So look forward to that. Tell me how my Danish is. All my Denmark friends. I don't have any Denmark friends. Be my Denmark friend. Man, this is a good watch, dude. I was gonna buy one of these for everyone involved with Action Button. And then this was the last one in the world. So I think I was gonna get one for my dad as well. Because they only made 500 of them, so I think I'm gonna just give this to my dad. Because his dad had one like this, and because he was in World War II. He was an Army Air Force bomber guy. God darn it, I'm gonna die and have 4 strokes per night until my brain disappears. Jackie and V fight their way out of the hotel and into their getaway vehicle, in which Jackie sadly dies, passing the mystery artifact on to V, who philosopho-physiologically bonds with it to preserve its exist. I'm gonna die right here. My head's gonna blow up. It's gonna be Prego and Ragu raining all over this coffee table. It's not a coffee table. I had 5 strokes, big headache, me brain pop. Okay, hold on. I'm rehearsing that word in my head. Your dead best friend's girlfriend, Nicholas Winding Refn's Harley Quinn, takes you to the place. Oh my God. The joke is too good for what this girl looks like. I'm sorry. She looks really like Nicholas Winding Refn's Harley Quinn. Cyberpunk 2077 offers a generously nuanced and thought-provoking ending that both comments on that particular player's tendency to disengage socially within oh my God, sorry. I gotta do that whole sentence over again. I'm doing okay, I must say. I hate myself a lot, but for my standards, I'm doing all right.
Yeah, I feel like we're in stride.
Yeah, this is good. Just gotta not pass out. So whoever's waiting with a bow and arrow to shoot me in the neck, don't do it right now. Just hold on, for the Vimeo. Do it for the Vimeo. Paint that camera strawberry colored for the Vimeo. I think that's the longest sentence I've gotten in one breath so far. I didn't have it. Should have taken a breath and I didn't have to. Okay. My lungs hurt, Jerry. Can't even read that word. I just remembered it. I can't believe I got it. Okay. Take me down a little bit. Frank you, Bum Bum. Frank you, Bum Bum. 5-hour energy drink, extra strength. Vitamins, nutrients, caffeine, sugar-free, 4 calories. Blue raspberry. Blue raspberry is the worst flavor of anything. You don't think so? Kids in middle school will be like, oh, I like the blue raspberry because it makes my lips blue. It's like, what? Who cares? Get a goddamn hobby, kid. Right? Don't they have dodgeball at your house? You don't even need a team. Just throw it against the wall and let it hit yourself in the face. Blue raspberry. Give me that sweet. How's the shot?
Left hand, or right hand?
Right hand.
No, he wants to show off the watch.
I'm gonna show off the watch.
Oh.
How's this? Oh. What time is it? It's time to have just drank a 5-hour energy drink. I got it. Hey, that means it's clear. My esophagus, it took a long time and a lot of deglycerinated licorice root extract to clear up the inflammation in my esophagus, as confirmed by a gastroenterologist who did an endoscopy and a colonoscopy on the same day? Maybe at the same time. That's what I call one ambidextrous gastroenterologist. Afford a Vimeo. Okay. So the next one says, looking back upon the whole of my shoot me in the neck with a bow and arrow, dunk my head into the toilet until I gargled like a frustrated lion, stomp my skull back so as to ensure my expiration. See, this is what it's like when I'm typing. You ever hear me typing out there? That's what 90% of it is, and then I end up cutting a lot of it out. Man, I got this stupid tablecloth sticky with my hair stuff. Now it's frustrating. Okay. Looking back upon the whole of my Cyberpunk 2077 experience, hold on. Bumping, honking, bumping. And the nomads. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Roll it back, Bum Bum. And Frank you, Bum Bum. Frank you a little bit more, please. Okay, at the end. Okay, Frank you a little bit more. Tiny bit. Tiny bubble. Okay, thank you. Frank you, Bum Bum. Frank you, Bum Bum.
Frank you, Bum Bum.
Throating. I had to herf. The slightly varying degrees of main plot adjacency of each of these characters' plots. Okay, I got it. Can I get back to the middle with this paragraph? Good. Oh, no. Back down a little bit more. Franked it. A little bit more. Frank you, Bum Bum. Me have 6 stroke. Mick Bum Bum, please. Frank you, Bum Bum. Frank me, Bum Bum. Can I do this one again? Frank you, Bum Bum. Like I said, I'll never forget Gary? Looks like I did. I forgot Gary. For my first full playthrough, I played Cyberpunk 2077 as a girl. I figured, I'm already gonna be a gun-toty hacker, high-speed traversing a neon-glowy alternate kitsch future dark dystopian megalopolis on a motorpike. Does anybody have a bow and arrow? Yeah, stroke 7 times. Bye. Yeah, give me an impromptu tracheotomy of high speed, whistling speed, much distant to here. Grace me not with the concept of your identity as you strike me down. For my first full playthrough,
Frank you, Bum Bum.
Frank you, Bum. Hello and welcome back to Video Games. I'm from Australia. I hate myself with a lot of problems. I had stroke, too much cocaine, 3 strokes, 4 strokes, times 2. These irremovable waves. Can you scroll down a little bit? Thank you, thank you. Frankie Bumbo, Frankie Bumbo. This sentence is too good. Shouldn't write sentences so good if I didn't want to be such a perfectionist about them. Thank you. Frankie Bumbo. Frankie Bum Bum, Frankie Bum Bum. 100% critical would have let me one-shot literally everybody, though personally, I appreciated the mystery of the 9... Oh, sorry. Can I do that sentence again? I'm changing the 86s to 91 because I just did the numbers in my head again a minute ago. I'm sorry. It was actually 91, and it will show as 91 on the screen. So no need to correct me, my friends. But do correct me if it seems I'm getting something else wrong. I had to do the math again for this just now. Hate looking at my menu and doing the math in my head while I'm reading this. It's very hard. I hate myself. Why didn't I just type it correctly? With this build, I was able to kill any enemy in the game with 1 or 2 hits. There, next to this monk admonishing me for executing kill violence on grand schematically. Sorry. Tripped on a word. Tripped on 2 new words. 2 new words and within 3 words of each other. That always gets me. There, next to this monk admonishing me for executing kill violence on grand schematically. Sorry. There, next to this monk admonishing me for executing kill violence on grand schematically innocent souls. I'm sorry, Frankie Bum Bum. Back to the paragraph. Frankie Bum Bum. Frankie. I'm gonna need to lay down on a tennis ball after this. Is that my boy? Here's this.
Tennis balls.
What? Was my watch visible in that frame there while I was drinking that 5-hour? If you're watching this, don't steal my watch. If you want one, you can't get it. I got the last one, Bum Bum. Last one in the world. All right. Oh wait, hold on. Let me take this occasion to wipe this little piece of dust off my... My hair's just a snow factory. It's the kind of snow that don't melt. Hair snow. It's not dandruff, it's hair care products. Ill-used and unappreciated. Falling off of my follicles. All right, I'm ready. Oh, yeah, God, the posture. Down a little bit more. A Frankie Bum Bum, a Frankie Bum Bum, a Frankie Bum Bum. And start playing Watch Dogs for Call of Duty. Oh, I cannot believe it. I read the old first draft version of the joke in my head. I wasn't even reading it off the prompter. Little pop quiz here. I can't read this prompter very well. No matter what the font size is, I just keep trying to remember. Okay. This is like such a hard sentence, my God. What am I doing this to myself for? I begged every day that I'd press the ignition button on my massive PC and my Sabrent Rocket 4 Plus 4 terabyte TLC memory, NVMe solid state drive, and AMZ I'm gonna die. Okay. This is so hard. I mean to spell the numbers out 100% of the time because it's better for the brain. I keep not spelling them. There's a 4 there that's not typed out, and that just keeps tripping me up every time. You have no idea. Unless you've been sitting here reading something like this for 8 hours, you have no idea how god darn obnoxious that is. Can you take me back, roll me back? Oh, thank you so much, Bum Bum. Forced me to stop playing kindergarten Watch Dogs and start playing Deus Ex for BioShock fans. Sweet, big old, heavy apple that hangs down 2 inches from the ground. BioShock. I hate BioShock. Thank you. Frankie Bum Bum. Frankie Bum Bum. Preemptive Frankie. Hold on, I gotta do it again. Messed up. I'm sorry. Frankie Bum Bum. Okay, hold on, I messed up. I can't tell if it's a comma or a period. Now I do. Capital letters gave it away. Wow, I messed up. Sorry, I'm getting broken now because it's been too long. It's right at the end though. I realize fully that hello and welcome back to Cretin Zone. Listen loudly while I tell a tale of bones, blood, hair, trash, shrieks, and sheets of rain. Oh, honky tonk, Donkey Kong Country. Shall we just start over again? There we go, open world game started. When the package arrived, and again I found it slashed open and dumped on the kitchen table. Hold on, that sentence is wrong in 3 ways, which is interesting. I typed a lot of this on my phone, like literally. It keeps me economical if I type on my phone. It's slower, so I end up less prone to wordiness. I do that for the anecdotal segments, little, for the Vimeo. What if for the Vimeo we released a whole completely uncut recording? Is that something people would like? Just a whole, like this whole segment, uncut, just the studio experience. I mean, that would prompt me to try to get, improvisational with it, with stuff that ends up cutting. It could be something interesting somebody wants. Right? I don't know.
I guess.
We would have to pick it afterward. Be like, well, that one probably could be good to just throw on there. So people could see what people always, they assume,
Oh, this guy sat here for 6 hours reading this script.
is what I got a lot of comments saying for Tokimeki Memorial. It's like, oh, you think that was 6 hours, dude? You want to see what one segment of that was like? For the Vimeo. Thank you for shopping ... me with the byline GameStop.com spelled out like that. No joke. Wish I still had it. Probably still have a print of the photo somewhere in my parents' house in a box of photos. I will photograph the photo and I will heavily mosaic redact her face just to show that the photo is real. I don't have the one that is signed with that, though. I remember seeing that and it was a very complex thing because you look back on something like that 10 years, 20 years later, you're just like, God, that was hilarious. It's so weird. What a true original individual this person was. Like what a serious, like, that would have been hilarious on Twitter in 2009 or so. However, sometimes I'd say, heck it, get a bunch of guns together, shoot a cop, get up on a rooftop and just kill until they sent in the military. Then I'd steal a tank. Not enough tanks in video games. There's a tank in Cyberpunk 2077. They put a tank in there. I don't even mention it at all in the review, anywhere in this entire review. I don't mention the stupid tank. There's a tank in the very end of one of the side quest missions, and you use it in one of the ending missions, and it's so flimsy and lame. There was a moment in the ending, the first time I got the Bittersweet Nomads ending, I forgot all about this. It's bubbling up like a god darn deja vu nightmare where I'm in the cockpit view of the tank, enjoying the ride through the tunnel to into the Paradise Zone, and the UI with the tank's aiming reticule is up there on the screen, just covering the conversation the whole time. And then as soon as we get out of the tunnel, they're like, pop the top, let's feel the freedom. My character goes up, and they cut, and for like 2 frames. I saw this while I was playing, and then I saw it again while I was scrubbing the footage. For like 2 frames, my character had no eyes, and the mini-map had appeared on the screen, and I had all these interface elements turned off while I was capturing the final mission. The mini-map appeared on the screen, and a quest description appeared under the mini-map that said go, the street race mission that I'd already done, that was like go to the bar and begin the street race mission. It's written on the screen for like 3 frames, and I'm sitting there playing the game and I'm like, sending is chill. It was weird about the aiming reticule being there while my people were talking because there was actually no combat here. And then just blips on the screen. I see this mini-map and I speed read, because I just don't have enough respect for the space inside my brain. And I saw that quest description pop up on the side of the screen for like 3 frames. And I was like, I already did the street race mission. And I'm thinking about that as the game closes. That's the tank. Thinking about that because of this. Hello, I'm Jerry Seinfeld, and welcome to another thrilling episode of Seinfeld the TV show. Oh, the neck. Where's my chiropractor? Call my chiropractor. That's my new character who's asking for his chiropractor all the time. He doesn't know the phone number of his chiropractor, and he assumes other people out on the street do. His name is Chiropractor Jerry.
Let's knock it out.
Okay, here it is. How do I look like this for a good quick transition? And
Great.
am I watch modeling? Am I watch modeling? I never could make it as a hand model because my hands look weird. They don't look right.
I can relate.
You know what the greatest compliment I was ever told was? The guitarist of one of my favorite bands of all time told me, you play guitar, right? And I said, sort of. I play guitar in a band. And then she goes, I can tell because you've got guitar hands. And I was like, so many definitions of guitar hands out there. Did you ever notice that? Like, people say, oh, good guitar hands. Or like, I feel like I've heard 18 different types of hands described as guitar hands. Like, I think she was referring to the fact that I had veins popping out on my hand. Is that a guitar thing?
Maybe. My hands I have really small small hands in general.
Yeah.
Which I would say is not good guitar hands. I guess I think about players like John Mayer is a good example.
Mm-hmm.
Famously massive hands.
He's got huge ones. He's got huge catcher's mitts. Yeah.
He's got long thumbs too, so he can basically be an accompanying bassist.
Oh yeah.
To himself.
This is a Sennheiser? Wait, what microphone is this?
It's the
MKH something? I don't know.
MKH51.
Oh, 51. Oh, I like that 51. Here it comes. I'm going to say hello and welcome back to video games, and then you'll know that it's begun. Mimsy, no funny business like last time. I'm just kidding. Frank you, Bum Bum. And the ensuing nearly 3... Oh, my God. Sorry, my eyes are really messed up today. It's really hard to see. I'm sorry. Can we go back to the beginning of that sentence? Or wait, we were at the beginning of that sentence. Sorry. I gotta do the whole sentence.
You can make the text a little bit bigger if that helps.
I don't think it's gonna help. Can you try just to see? I'm sorry. It's my eyes are messed up. I don't know if you can see my right eye. I got like it's so red. It's like I can't see anything out of it because it's dry and this thing is glaring on it. It's like it's just crackly. That doesn't help. That doesn't help, unfortunately. Yeah, that's good. Scroll speed on this is gonna. Can you center it? Oh, I'm sorry. It's. Frank you, Jerry. All right. Yeah. That's very good. That's very good. Can we skip me forward a bit, Bum Bum?
Thank you, Bum Bum.
It's the same size on yours, right? Yeah. A little bit. In my review of the final. Let's just go to in my review of Doom. Let's get to Doom. No, it's after. Further? No, you've gone way before it now. Forward. Forward. The text is much bigger, so it's gonna. Uh-oh. Are you seeing something different?
No,
What does it say?
at the top of the screen it says.
Stop, don't move it. Nope. It says Cyberpunk thus provides on this one. Well, we did it. We broke the prompter right at the end.
I'm sure someone is already typing. Is at the top.
Nope. Sketch a scientific definition of a perfect video game. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I broke the prompter. After mentioning 18 times how the prompter was perfect this time. Bibis. He's my little talking baby. Who's he talking to? Can't believe I broke the prompter at the very end. We got through a novel's worth of reading. This is literally a novel-length review. Yeah.
Alright, we're back.
Okay, in my review of Doom is right in the middle for you? Okay. In my review of Doom, we wrestled with internal authenticity. We tried to define the process through which a player achieves validation for... What's he talking about? It's all falling apart right here at the end. Bibby Babbis is spiraling out of control. Fear spiral Bibby. Okay. In my review of Doom, I'm dying. Like literally. Frankie Bubba, that's good. Snatcher and the Blade Runner PC adventure game. Of course, by default, quality is oh, did I say quality instead of qualify? Shoot me in the neck. You have 9 strokes. Shoot me in the neck with a bow and arrow. Do you have a bow and arrow? I'm starting to feel really nauseous. I don't understand. Only more firmly. Oh. I feel like I have to throw up.
Want me to get you a...
Can I go to the bathroom real quick?
Yeah, go. I'll cut.
Grades. He's not the best in the school. He's mine. He's my boy. Isn't it weird that he has my DNA? How does that happen? I mean, I thought...
Do you want me to take over for this?
Do you want to take over?
I think it's okay, whatever, because it's all about a Frank you, bum bum. Do you know what you could do if you really wanted to be helpful? Shoot me in the neck with a bow and arrow. Contemporary critics cruelly. What is my problem with putting all this consonants together? God, Lord, get over it. A jerkweed. What is this, a Dragon Quest game title? That contemporary critics cruelly. If this world he built, amalgamationally built on tropes of then just barely as, oh my God, of a then. Eyeball hurt real bad now. If his world, William Gibson's tragedy after that, my favorite one, actually.
A tragedy.
Tragedy, yeah. Oh, I sure did. It's not a tragedy because it's a good series. William Gibson's trilogy after that, I can buy new eyes, and I can't even change my eye color. Did they run out of color contacts in 2077? Equipped with this new rhetorical tool set, if you happen to be a 12 or 13-year-old, considering a future in open-mindedness, watching this, use these tools I've given you and look at the rest of the game. You can, you'll see what I mean. This video would be 28 hours long if I listed all of this stuff. Just, I'm giving you some tools here. I hope to give you something. Thanks for watching. I'm trying to do a service here. Just like my second cousin did. I'm trying to give the children some tools. This is my gritty reboot of Mr. Rogers. My second cousin. You know, he died of stomach cancer. He had stomach cancer for 3 years. He was told about it, and then he did not seek treatment because he was too busy with work. So I was at my gastroenterologist's office, and he did a biopsy of some particular tissue in my esophagus and stomach, and he said, "Does anybody in your family have stomach cancer?" And I said, "I don't know." And then I opened up Wikipedia and I looked up Mr. Rogers, and I said, "Oh, my second cousin had stomach cancer. Is that close enough?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, second cousin is that's something. If it's third cousin or fourth cousin, you know, everybody's your third or fourth cousin." So, doctors agree I am related to Fred Mr. Rogers. For the Vimeo. Hold on, my butt bone doesn't hurt. For the first time ever in the history of shooting here. You have stroke 14 times. Provides us with a perfect, provides us with, who wrote this? A 12th grader? Frank you, bum bum. Remember, even CD Projekt Red couldn't make The Witcher 3 before not making The Witcher 3 twice. And no, just because The Witcher 3 had some great DLC does not mean that some great DLC will make Cyberpunk 2077. Geralt of Rivia, the White Wolf? Are you done barking? First time I ever called my dog Little Jerry was when I said my little wolf, my little white wolf, my little Geralt of Rivia. Little Geralt, Little Jerry. The only words of English dogs actually understand are it's and okay. They also understand that one too. That's Keanu Reeves from the Matrix, Daddy. 1 year later, a man named Jerry died. They found his corpse much smaller. Jerry shrunk in death. Who shrunk him? Uniformly, the man had microfied. They found Jerry small. His corpse smaller than the same flesh had lived in life. Who shrunk him? Find out tonight on Mystery Theater. Who shrunk Jerry? This body was shrunken posthumously. Oh, well, I'm more interested in the shrinking now than the killing. Let's find who shrunk him. Excellent. God, I'm so stupid. I'm really itchy suddenly. Because I'm a fraud. And I'm a stretched goblin. Somebody stretched that goblin on a rack. A Harry Potter goblin wearing size big boy pants. Somebody grabbed Dobby the house elf's skull cranium, stretched him until, while standing on his scuba flipper legs. That's me. No, you're not supposed to reference Harry Potter, even in a Vimeo. Harry Potter, get owned. So immediately after I click public on this video, I'm going on vacation. I mean, of course, I don't mean I'm going on vacation literally. I would not go on vacation literally. I would not even know what to do on a literal vacation. Definitely, despite the shirt I'm wearing, I would not go on vacation to Hawaii right now because there are extreme problems with the over-tourism. Because a lot of people just immediately are going over there because the coronavirus is over, because they spent a year and a half talking to their family about how they just want to go to Hawaii when all this is over, and now there's way too many people in Hawaii, and it's freaking everybody out. I wouldn't go to Hawaii for at least another year. I will not die hungry. Video games forever. Action button. Can I have my baby? Can we have my baby for that part? Well, this will make him good for the herfing. Huggable herf. Huggable herf. Huggable herf, my baby the surf. Surfing baby Bibby Babbis.